In this video, I want to talk about the importance of being under pressure. When we are put under pressure, we do not like the feeling. We do not feel like we are absolutely ourselves. We sometimes feel that the pressure is so much that we are unable to be absolutely ourselves, true to ourselves. And we sometimes mess up things. But I truly believe that if you are put under a certain amount of pressure that you can tolerate, then it somehow brings the best out of you. It somehow forces you to perform at the peak of your level or peak of your ability. And that somehow reveals to you how much pressure you can tolerate and up to which threshold of the pressure you can be absolutely yourself and you can perform at the peak of your capability. And that understanding or that realization for yourself is extremely important, because not only will it bring the best out of you and you will get to know what is the best possible level at which you can perform at, but also it will reveal to you how much amount of pressure you can tolerate and you can absorb and be not be you know your mental stability to not be swayed. And that realization is extremely important, and the quicker, the earlier you do that, the younger you experience that kind of pressure, the better for you, because that will give you a ground level of reality, and you will get to know how much amount of pressure you can tolerate and what is the best that can that particular pressure bring out of you. And you can try to improve upon that, and you can try to expose yourself into higher level of pressure situations and get to see how much amount of pressure you can tolerate, and you can expand the level of pressure that you can absorb and you can perform at, and that will make you a better version of yourself gradually. I have actually made a video regarding this, a little bit similar to this topic, in which I have talked about the comfort zone and uncomfort zone and how the transitional zone between those two areas will help you perform at the best of your capabilities. But in this particular video, what I am talking about is a little bit different, although there is similarity in that video. But what I'm trying to tell in this video is a little bit different from what I said in that earlier video. If you want to go and check out, you can also check out that video, because that has also a little bit of similarity with the topic that I'm trying to discuss in this video. So being under pressure is something you should not try to avoid consciously. You should rather try to consciously put yourself into situations where you feel that you will be under pressure, and it will help you navigate. Not only will it help you navigate through the pressure and get to know the amount of pressure you can tolerate, but also you can have a amount of respect for yourself when you know that you have tolerated a certain amount of pressure and you have overcome that fear of being under pressure, and you have performed a certain task that you were supposed to perform within that boundaries of being within a pressure situation. And you can gradually put yourself into situations where the pressure is a little bit higher, and you can keep on doing that, and you can become a better version of yourself on a regular basis if you do that. And that is one of the easiest way to improve yourself. The self improvement thing that you want to pursue or that you want to follow through, if you want to do that seriously, then being putting yourself in a pressure situation will be one of the straightforward and one of the clear ways in which, if you follow, you will become a better version of yourself. And performing a task when there is no pressure is not a big deal, but performing a simple task when you are put under a pressure situation is a thing that will bring you respect from other people. So you should try and consciously do that. And if you keep on doing that, I surely believe that you will not only have better respect for yourself, but also you will garner respect from other people also. I hope you try and practice this particular exercise that I've just mentioned, and I hope you become a better version of yourself.